Welcome to IAY. Today it's Friday, which means it's fight day. Here's today's scenario. You are a villain. It doesn't matter, DC, Marvel, doesn't matter. But all of your plans are being foiled by the X-Men. It's really bothering you. They're always one step ahead of you. So what better way to take them out than take out their leader? So we're imagining the X-Men before Professor X was killed. And so in this time, Professor X is the top of the pyramid leading the charge. So you're not going to do the dirty work yourself, but you're going to find a villain, either Marvel or DC, that can infiltrate and assassinate Professor Xavier. So we're going to cover what he can do, but you want to be thinking about the cheapest solution. Who is the person that no one would suspect, but would do a good job? So here's what you need to think about. Here is what Professor X is capable of. He is considered the greatest telepath in the Marvel Universe. He is a Omega class telepath, but not an Omega level mutant. So there's difference. So in terms of telepaths, he is the top of the top though. So he can read minds, control minds, create illusions, create memories, delete memories, all of this in the range of about 250 miles. So your assassin is going to have to somehow find a way to get that close to Xavier without him picking up what he's laying down. If you send another telepath after him, the worry here also is that he could create psionic shields to protect him from mental attacks. So physical is probably the best way to go, but it needs to be someone that could, one, see through his potential illusions or somehow get around them, and then actually get close enough to Xavier without being mind controlled, without being his intentions read. He needs to get close enough to take him out once and for all. So this is an interesting one because you have you need a physical attack, but you also need some ways to get around his telepathic defenses. So I want you to get creative and think about low level, high level, but the challenge here is to get the lowest level villain that you can to take him out. But in case that's really difficult, go for the big guns. Go for who you know will be able to take him out. So that leads into last week where we had Beast Boy trying to prove himself and take out a villain in either the Marvel or the DC universe to prove that he is capable. We had a lot of great explanations for heroes that were small scale, large scale, a whole range. But here we actually had 3 people that had the same idea. So I want to shout out that these people kind of had similar thoughts. Omega TV started with, why not Kraven the Hunter? And then Sean comes in and says, Kraven the Hunter, ultimate poetic justice. I would love to see Beast Boy posing as a prey animal like a deer. And then bam, Beast Boy flips into a dragon and roasts him. Tango Dragon Drake then follows up. Furthermore, Kraven as a hunter is known to set up distinctive hunting grounds in places like Africa, and he wouldn't be able to resist the chance of getting a rare trophy like a completely green lion, for example. So Beast Boy would be able to lure Kraven out into the open and then surprise him with his abilities. Kraven might be a great hunter, but if he's surprised like that, he's at a disadvantage. So the fight would most likely be a hard one, but in the end, the fittest would survive, who in this case would be Beast Boy, since no hunter can fight the whole animal kingdom for long. And as Beast Boy once said, I quote, I may not be smart enough to do anything, but I'm dumb enough to try anything. So it feels like Kraven may not be the most powerful person that Beast Boy could take out, but it would be very, very fitting. So show off that creativity this week. Who is going to take out the leader of the X-Men, Professor Xavier? Put your comments below. Next week, we're going to try to get back to some good old-fashioned one-on-one fights. So look forward to that and give suggestions because I'm going to be looking through them again to kind of prepare the next couple weeks of fights. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next Friday.